the bottom.
Here we go. All right. All right, we're recording. So I'm Mercedes. Welcome to our virtual beauty launch. I hope you guys have a drink. I have my Starbucks matcha. It's literally my go-to every single day. I'm obsessed. But here we go. Welcome to Monat. All right, so I'm Mercedes again. Nice to meet all of you. That's my little baby in the picture. She's 18 months now. I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a background on me and my story. I've been with the business 2.5 years. I am associate market mentor, which is pretty much right in the middle of our compensation plan. It is above the top 3% of the company. And when I started this business, I was a new nurse. I had just graduated nursing school. I thought I was a big girl. I mean, I was ready to move out. I moved out on my own. My mom completely cut me off. She was like, all right, you got this. And I was a big girl, right? With a big girl job. So I was paying South Florida rent for a 1-bedroom apartment. It was like $1,600. I remember I had student loans, which was something new in my expenses. I was in debt, paying credit cards. I had just bought a bunch of new furniture for my new place, and I was not worried, guys. I was like, I have a nurse salary. I'm going to be just fine. So I wasn't stressed, right? And then I started to work, and I realized that just wasn't the case. I had to work overtime. I had to work night shifts in order to make ends meet. As a nurse, you guys are probably thinking, what? That's crazy. It's true. I thought it was crazy too. But I came from a background of working serving shifts, bartender shifts, having a super flexible schedule, and I was living with my mom. So I wasn't really paying for rent and all the expenses that I had now moving out. So once I realized that I had to pretty much work more than I was able to just enjoy my life, that's when I was like, there has to be more to this. More to life than this. Like, this is not what I want to do till I'm 65 years old and work until I'm 65 in order to live my life and be able to enjoy my days and live life how I want. So that's where I kind of was in that headspace when I got presented with this opportunity. So obviously I was like, you have nice hair, and I can make extra money doing this. Like, I'm in. I wasn't really skeptical. I didn't have any questions. It was my friend that introduced it to me. So I was just in it for the money. And that's initially why most of us start, is just for extra money. So initially I started just to compensate an overtime shift. And you guys, within the last 2.5 years, so much has happened. So within like 3 months, I made back my investment money, which we'll get into what that is later. I fixed my credit. I bought a new car. And then a few months after that, I got pregnant. So I was now looking at my finances and looking for another place to live because I wasn't going to raise her in a 1-bedroom. So a few more months go by, I'm pregnant, I'm still working as a nurse, but I didn't have to work overtime anymore, thank goodness. This business did supplement that overtime shift, which is what I initially got into it for. But obviously it was doing so much that I was like, I would be crazy to stop. So I continued, I kept working really hard. I kept growing my team and sharing about this opportunity. And I was able to buy this house that I live in now on my own. I built up a savings, I fixed my credit, and I was able to buy this house on my own. My fiance always warns me, if something ever happens, this house is yours and I'm screwed, but I would never screw him over. And guys, it's been a year officially last month that I have been out of the nursing world. I have just been working Monat full time, and it's all thanks to this business. It's only going up from here. So now I have so many plans to open up. I'm looking into real estate, and I want to invest in properties, and I want to have multiple streams of income without having to physically go in and clock in anywhere and take any more time away from my family. I love waking up and creating my days and being with my family every day. Like, that is literally what I wanted. That's the dream, and it's only going up from here. So that's a little bit about me, and I'm going to pass it over.
Hi, everyone. I am Ingrid. I am a mom also of a cute little 2-year-old daughter. She will be 2 years old in June. And I graduated college for business and human resources. So I am that corporate girl who was in the hamster wheel, living life the way you're supposed to. So I graduated high school, I went to college, I graduated college, got married, had my family, and I'm just living in the corporate world. I am currently a human resource manager for a big corporate company. But then about a year and a half ago, my life completely changed. I saw Mercedes post pictures of her hair, of her before and after, and I had just had Sophia. So I was going through a little bit of postpartum hair loss. I was going through a very weird stage with my hair. I've never had good hair before, ever. I've been always in the cycle of keratin treatment, switching my products every two to 3 months, just because after a while they stop working. I was dye my hair super black because that's like the least color where you notice damage, and I always wanted the blonde and the brown, but I was like, no, I got to stick to the black because no one will see how damaged my hair truly is. So when I saw Mercedes post about it a year and a half ago, I said, okay, what's the worst? I need to try these products. I went ahead and said, but guess what, if I'm going to try the products, I'm going to do it the cheapest way. I'm going to do it the best way possible and the smartest way. And that was joining this business. So I originally started with no hopes of ever going anywhere with this business, but thanks to Mercedes just being there for me and kind of like guiding me through the whole process, I really started to envision the vision. And when I saw her life change right before her eyes so quickly when COVID happened and started happening, and she wanted to get out of that nursing world, and she wanted it the safest way to be around her family, and I saw her make every one of these dreams possible. I said, well, if she can do it, so can I, right? I can do this and do corporate world too. Well, there it is. A year and a half later, I am managing market mentor. I'm also top 3% of the business, and I have literally made this my passion. I do not plan on quitting my corporate job anytime soon. I think this is just totally doable. I am a mom, I am a wife. I love working as a manager, but I also love this business because of the passion that it has lightened inside of me. There is a fire. I am a better person. This is literally a blessing I never thought I needed. I always thought I was good to go, but this business is so much more than that. I'll talk about community a little bit more later because it kind of hits home for me, but I'm going to go ahead and pass it off now.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kimberly, or Kimmy, whatever you want to call me. I went to UCF to be a teacher, and I've been a teacher for 5 years now. I teach middle school, 8th graders. And I love my job. I've always loved my job. But, teachers don't make that much money. So, just like Ingrid, I never plan on leaving my job. But when I found this opportunity, it kind of just stumbled upon me. I was on Instagram just scrolling aimlessly, and I found, hey, Colleen, I found Mercedes' Instagram posts, like her stories, and she was always posting about how she was making money from her phone and about these hair care products. And I was like, what's up? So I reached out to her, actually. So I reached out to her. We met up. This was pre-COVID. We met up. We sat down. She just pulled out her computer and showed me everything. And she was like, all right, so do you want to start now? And I was like, yeah, let's start now. And honestly, I joined for the money, but the amount of personal development that it's provided me, I've become a completely different person. Like, if you knew me from, I guess, even high school, college, like, I was always scared to try something new, like, always, because I just thought I would never be good at it. Like, I stuck to what I knew I was good at, and that was like teaching. Like, I've always wanted to be a teacher. I had like my whole life planned out since I was like 5. I didn't really dream big, I didn't have large goals for myself. I set goals that I knew that I could attain based on what I could see myself doing. But this company has been able to just give me so much more of a mindset that I can do anything that I put my mind to. So that's what really brings me here, is like wanting to be able to share this opportunity and be able to share the same mindset with you guys. I've been with Monet for a year, and I am associate market builder. I'm going to pass it off to Giselle so she can introduce herself.
Hi guys, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm having really bad internet connection right now, so sorry in advance. But I'm Giselle, like Kimmy said, nice to meet everyone. I'm a full-time college student. I'm currently majoring in exercise science, which is a new thing. I think I've changed my major like maybe 3 times now, but it's all good. I'm also a dog mom to a husky. He will be 3 in August. He's actually laying down right next to me right now. And I'm also a certified personal trainer and nutritionist. I actually just got certified. This is something that I was able to do because of this opportunity that just fell into my lap, as well as I do run another online business on Etsy. So I am a pretty busy person, but I was able to retire corporate America at only 21 years old. I joined back in April of 2020. So a year ago this month, I have been in this company, and I can honestly say it has completely changed my life. Before this, I was working over 50 hours a week in a hospital, and as well still in full-time college, babysitting, running my Etsy business, and training to be a personal trainer and everything. So it was super hectic, my life, but I still managed to fit this into my schedule because I had a vision, and I wanted to stick to it because I'm the type of person where when I have my mind set on something, I'm gonna go get it. So I didn't join because I saw Mercedes and all these people. I joined because I genuinely hated corporate America. I hated the idea of working my life away and feeling exhausted every single day, coming home, literally not even having the energy to cook or anything, just getting home, knocking out and doing the same thing over again the next day. And I hated that. I hated not having a life. I'm super, super close with my family. I'm very family oriented, and I'm Hispanic. So you guys know we throw a party for any and everything. So I missed parties with my family and priceless moments so that I could go to work and pay my bills. And I was still living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how hard and how long I was working. And it just didn't make sense to me. So I decided, all right, I see these people doing this online marketing thing, and I knew if it was possible for them, it's had to be possible for me too. So I took the leap of faith, whatever, because I was very skeptical at first. I did do a different network marketing company before to Monet, so I didn't have the best experience with that, and it kind of scarred me, and I just didn't think I'd ever get back into it. But after seeing the community, it really was just so welcoming, and it was really shocking to me how much of a family everyone is in this. So I was like, you know what? Worst case scenario, I come out with good hair, right? So my hair, I had bleached it, I don't know how many times, completely fried. Now my hair is complete 180. And my life also, I retired corporate America within just 3 months of doing this. And my life has been absolutely crazy since. I'm actually currently living in a hotel, which I know sounds a little crazy in itself, but it's because I'm in the process of moving to another state. And I wouldn't be able to live in a hotel completely paid for by myself if it wasn't for this company. It really just shows how far I've come and how far I'm going to go. Eventually I want to be able to place and not have to worry about taking care of my mom. I want to take care of her and give her everything that she wants in the world because she genuinely deserves it. So those are just some of the few things that I'm going to be doing in the next few months. I already know it. And yeah, I'm going to pass it off, I think, to Ingrid next.
Hi guys, it's me again. So fun stuff happening tonight. We're gonna have really good giveaways. There are 3 ways you can earn free products today. Number 1 is no purchase necessary. You're here, you have a chance of getting a free product. One of my girls right now is actually writing down everyone's name. If you do want to have it for extra securement, some of these names on here kind of just say iPhone on it. So put your name in the chat. Go ahead and drop your first and last name in the chat right now so my girl can go ahead and write it down. And what we're going to do at the end of this call, we're going to do a raffle, and it's going to be on the screen so you guys can see who wins, and someone's going to win a free product. Another way of doing it is a random winner is going to win a bundle of a bunch of products, whether you sign up as a VIP or market partner. All you have to do is, before this call ends, text the person who invited you and say, listen, girl, I'm ready. I'm either going to be a VIP or I'm going to run and be one of these boss girls on the screen. And next time it's going to be me. That's all you have to say. And then, of course, for every single person who either joins today as a market partner or signs up as a VIP customer tonight, by the end of 12 p.m. tonight or 12 a.m., you will also be winning a free product as well from each and every one of us. So stay tuned. Is Giselle on? I know she was having really bad service. Okay, I'll just go ahead and take it over. I know she was having pretty bad service. So a little bit about our company. One thing that I really love is that they are family owned and extreme and family operated. They have, if you know Monat, you know this family. They are super loving. They're super all about being in the business. The growth has had this company is growing at a huge speed. In fact, as of yesterday, we were named the number 23 business right now, network marketing business, that is having the most momentum, the most growth. We're up 700%. And we are only a 6-year-old billion-dollar brand. We're right off of Miami, Florida. And what does that mean? That means that there are companies who have been around for decades and centuries, and we are flashing right by them. And if you know anything about Forbes, or if you're a huge money business person, you know that the best time to become a part of a company or invest in them or do anything beside a company, stand by them, stand up for them, is when they're expanding or when they're new. And we're both, girls. We are brand new. We're 6 years old, and we are now in the US, UK, Canada, Ireland, and Poland. And we continue to expand. We just heard it from a little birdie. We will be expanding to 3 new countries within this year. We have no debt. So because we cut off the middleman, just like most companies do, we don't sell to Target, we don't sell to Walmart, we don't sell to Walgreens. We cut off that middleman. We cut off that overhead of having to pay employees, of having to pay the third person there. They have no debt. They had each and every one of us, and they are able to pay us out even higher because we are their middleman. So we're getting the bigger checks. It's uncapped earning potential, consumable products. Who doesn't wash their hair, who doesn't wash their face, and who doesn't take care of their body? That's actually kind of scary if you're hanging around someone who tells you they don't use shampoo, conditioner, and face wash. Like, I would watch out for that. And run your business from anywhere and any place. If you have a cell phone, if you have Wi-Fi, you have an office with money. And those are just a few things I love about this company.
Thank you, Ingrid. That was great. So let's talk a little bit about our products. So Monat stands for Modern Nature, and that's basically our motto behind all of our products. We're vegan, anti-aging, and cruelty-free hair and skincare products. So that means we're like Leaping Bunny certified, all the shebang. Okay, by vegan, it means that we don't use any ingredients that are derived from animals or animal byproducts, and we don't engage in animal testing like ever. That includes all of our lines, the men's line, the kids line, the pets line. It's safe for color, extensions, and all hair types. And the reason why it's safe is because all of our formulations are clinically safety tested by labs that make sure that they don't promote irritation. On top of that, all of Monat's formulations use ingredients that are FDA and, more importantly, the European Commission backed, and they are claimed to be safe for the intended cosmetic purposes, which is basically everything that you would want in a product. What else? Also, we're scientifically backed by our scientific advisory board, which is a group of scientists who make sure that all of our products are exactly what we look for. And we're award winning. And on top of all of that, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So a lot of the times, especially before I found Monat, I was a product shopper. I would go to Target, I would buy everything, try different products, and I never got my money back if it didn't work. I just kind of threw that money down the drain. So worst case scenario, if you didn't like it, you would get your money back. But even with the 30-day money back guarantee, we have less than a 1% return rate. Less than a 1% return rate from all of our customers. And I don't even know how many we have. We have like over 1 million VIP customers. I can't even remember the amount of VIP customers that we acquired this year. So that goes to show you that when people try the products, they love them because of what's in them. So what we can also talk about is what's not in them. I think that is on the next slide. So what we say no to is all of the garbage, the crap, the things that we don't like, right? So paraben, sulfates, silicones, waxes, we're gluten-free, plastic microbeads, which are really bad for the environment as well, and for your skin and for your hair and your scalp, but also really bad for the environment. We say no to harmful coloring. So what does that mean? When we say we are no harsh coloring, it means that we use safe colorings that are approved by the FDA, and they're approved by the European Commission and the European Union. So just as a heads up, a little fun fact, the European Union standards, they block 1,300 different ingredients from being used in beauty and cosmetic products. The United States blocks 8, just 8 products, 8 ingredients, that's it. That's a little scary. So Monat's products are approved for the European standards on top of America's as well. And then also no harmful fragrances. So when we say no harmful fragrances, that means that we use fragrances and ingredients that are approved as safe by the Research Institute of Fragrance Materials and the International Fragrance Association. So doesn't mean there's no fragrances, we only use the good stuff. So kind of just to give you a basis point of my perspective on the products. At first, when I joined, I was a little skeptical on the effectiveness of products, especially for someone with my hair type, because I met Mercedes. As you can see, Mercedes and I don't have the same type of hair. And as soon as I tried it, I loved it. And then I thought, oh no, everyone I talk to is going to think the exact same thing. Like, it's not going to work for my hair. Because I went on the website, all the people I saw, all the Monat girls that I looked up, I couldn't find anyone that looked like me. But the more I did research and the more I found, there was a whole plethora of Black girl magic with Monat products. Like, so it was just about looking and finding a right community. There's a ton of Facebook groups that I found, and it helped me like kind of solidify my feelings, and it made me feel more confident in sharing the product with all the people that I love, because I know it'll help their hair too, because it can help literally everyone's hair. And I think Mercedes is gonna get a little deeper into these different before and after pics.
Thanks, Kimmy. All right, guys. So here is a few testimonials of us and the people we work with. So this is me right here to the bottom left corner. As you guys can see, like the major difference in my hair, it's so much thicker, healthy, hydrated. It used to be super thin and brittle and dry, like dried out completely. I love my hair now. This is Giselle that is on the call now, so you guys can see the difference. And then these are just a few other people that we work with. Even this girl right here, she has lupus, and it's an autoimmune disease, doesn't allow her hair to grow nice and thick. And she was literally desperate when she came to us, loved the product so much. She became a market partner and now she makes money with us. But you guys, amazing, amazing stuff, amazing testimonials, different hair types for everyone. And this is some more. So this is Kimmy that was just talking. This is Ingrid. And then a few other people we work with that are not on the call right now, but you guys can see the difference, the growth, the volume, the health that our products are proven to do. And then this is some of the skin results. Our skin line is freaking amazing. It's on another level. We've won so many awards at this point. Our products speak for themselves, you guys. They're super clean and effective. Just the best of the best ingredients. And now we have introduced wellness, you guys. So it's a whole new line, but it is amazing. It's vegan. Everything that we have is going to be vegan, clean, and you're not going to find any toxic chemicals or toxic dyes or fragrances, nothing like that in any of our stuff. So even our wellness line right now, we have a whole bunch to choose from. So we have a pre and probiotic that is a dual layer capsule, and it's a pre and pro combined in one, which you don't find anywhere. And then just a few herbal blends like we have listed here, the turmeric, ginger, rice bran, all this stuff that's good for your gut health. Okay. And then we have sleep drops, which is literally a drop you put under your tongue. So it's not a sleeping pill or anything like that. It does not make you groggy. It doesn't make you drowsy, which is the best part. I love it. And I don't even have a problem sleeping, but it just gives me such a better restful sleep. I love it. The Total Greens is another one. It has goji berry in it. It has matcha. I love matcha, literally drink matcha every day. It has a little bit of matcha in there. It tastes amazing. So I have not personally tried a different Total Greens from other companies, but the people that I've talked to and my customers that have say that our Total Greens taste really good compared to any other Total Greens out there that doesn't really have a good taste at all. So that's cool. We have a collagen building block, which is really good if you mix it in coconut water. I've been doing that lately after the gym. And then we have energy sticks. So what's really cool about these energy sticks is that it has ashwagandha in it, which lowers your cortisol level, which is your stress level. And in coffee, that is actually stimulated and it increases. So that's what causes your heart to race and for you to get the jitters. Our energy is going to give you 50 milligrams of caffeine. It is a Zen kind of caffeine. It's like if you drink tea, like it gives you that kind of feel. It's not like coffee where it's going to give you a rush, because it does have all those ingredients that lower your stress level. So it gives you energy without jitters, without the extra sugar. It is sweetened with stevia, so it's not going to do any harm.
So now we're going to easily talk about what are the best options for you. So we have two options. We technically have three, but one is spend money. And who wants to just spend money with nothing in return? No, I'm not talking about that today. But I am going to talk to you about today is how you're going to save money or how you're going to make money with us. And there's two different ways. So if you want to put it on to the next one, I'm going to show you really quick how we're going to save money. Saving money is becoming our VIP partners, our VIP customers, our VIP besties. And with that comes a lot of things. So what you're going to do is you're going to have one fee of $19.99 and you're never going to be charged that again. But in return to that, you're going to get anywhere from 15 to 40% off of all of our products on our site. You're going to have access to every single sale that we have. You're going to get free products of the month. You're going to have $25 off on your birthday, free customer support. You get us literally 24/7. We're going to help you on what products are best for you. If you have an issue with your order, if you have an issue with your hair, if you think maybe a product is doing this, but not necessarily what you need need it to do. That's what we are here for. And you get free shipping on all of your orders as well. So like I said earlier, if you want some extra free products, go ahead and text your friend who invited you to this and let her know you're ready to be a VIP. Say, hey girl, go ahead and slide that hair or skin quiz. Yes, we make you take a hair and skin quiz because we want to make sure that you are partnered up with the best products. Remember that these products are very specific to hair types. So it's not a one size fits all. So we do have you take a quiz to make sure what's going to be the best one. Now I'm going to talk to you about making money, and you'd be lying if you're going to tell me that that doesn't interest you. How we're going to make money is becoming a market partner, which is simply what me, Mercedes, Kimmy, and Giselle are, and whoever invited you to this call right now is a market partner. Simple, right? We just invite you to calls and you make money. So it's an extra source of income, guys. Who doesn't want it? And when you're doing this business the right way, you're literally making money in your sleep. It is passive income. If you do business right, you're going to do life correctly. You can work anywhere. It's flexible. You can't tell me you're too busy because you're talking to the girl who is a mom of a toddler, a wife to a pretty much child, because we all know our men's are children. I run my business with money. I am a human resource manager. I have a life, guys. I had all the reasons to say no to this, but say no to money, say no to passive income. Like I said, if you're doing this right, you're doing life right. And it was something that once I actually got into it and saw what it was, you can't say no to it. And on top of that, you're going to get good hair. You're going to get good skin. And it's all with a 30% off plus an additional 15 to 25% off. You get your own website. You have no inventory whatsoever. We're not one of those where you're going to buy a bunch of shampoo and try to sell it to your auntie and your best friend when you're running out of people to sell to. You get mentorship from the top network marketers. I don't do sales. I hate sales. I'm human resources. I like to work with people and I like to talk to people, but I don't like to sell to people. And that is why this business was perfect, because when I looked into it, I'm not selling anything, okay? I'm sharing products, which is what I do every day. Everyone always used to ask me, what was my daughter wearing? What shoes was I wearing in this post? Where did I go? What restaurant that was? What was that steak that I posted on my story? I was doing it anyways, but none of them businesses were paying me. Monat is now paying me to do the same exact thing I used to do. I used to talk about hair products and keratin all the time on my story because I wanted to fix my hair so bad, but no one ever paid me for it. And within your first 3 months, you have the ability to make anywhere from $1,100 to $1,600 because it's literally proven methods of success. And that's what we're here for. You get those really nice, cute checks.
All right, you guys. So this is another perk of the business. It is the Monat Motor Club, and I am this close to getting my Cadillac, and I'm so excited. But we get to choose any Cadillac we want. It just has to be white. But it is paid for by the company. You get a monthly stipend check just for that, and it doesn't come out of your pocket, which is nice. Once you hit a certain rank in the company. So I told you guys I'm pretty much smack in the middle, and I'm one rank away from earning my Cadillac. So once you earn that rank, which is just another promotion, by doing this, sharing constantly about the product, sharing constantly about the business, you do get to earn your Caddy. And then once you get to the very top of the company, you can trade in your Caddy for either a Jaguar or a Rover. I haven't seen anyone get a Jaguar yet. Everyone's getting the Rover. So that's just another perk of this business.
All right, so now the free trips, which for me is one of my many love languages. Like I told you guys, I hated corporate America. I couldn't work for someone else who could tell me oh, you can only go on vacation once, oh, like 1 week out of the entire year, or 2 weeks max out of the entire year. You had to get permission. I couldn't do that. So for me, the incentive trips was something that was really big for me. I love traveling. I am a travel freak. I've been to Europe, Italy, France, Colorado. I've been to the islands, you name it. I've been there pretty much. And I love traveling, just the culture and everything. So that was a big plus for me. We traveled to luxury locations absolutely everywhere. We've been to Bermuda, Cancun, the Bahamas, Bora Bora, Las Vegas, Spain, Grand Cayman, and also next up is Dominican Republic, which if you join now, you will have the opportunity to qualify for that trip as well with us. We will all be in the Dominican Republic together, and this is all inclusive. They pay for your food, they pay for your flight, they pay for your hotel, your transportation, absolutely everything, as well as you do have the ability to qualify to bring a guest with you. You can bring your spouse, you can bring your mom, you can bring your best friend, whoever you want, you can qualify to bring someone with you, which was huge for me too. Like I mentioned earlier, my mom is a really big part of my life. So to be able to not only travel and see the world myself, but to bring her with me and give her everything, what is something that I've always wanted to do for her. And I'm able to do that with this business. And it's something that I don't think any other business would do for you, you know, just for doing your job. They congratulate you with free trips all around the world. So it really is one of my favorite things in this business. And then I'll pass it off.
Okay, let's talk money, people. Like Ingrid said, we get paid basically to just share about the products and share about the opportunity of the business. We get paid every Friday and every 15th of the month. So basically we can get paid up to 6 times a month, depending on how many weeks there are in the month. On the Fridays, we get paid our commission sales. On the 15th of the month is the bonus day. So that's where we reap all of the benefits of the bonuses that we earned the month before. With our commissions, we get paid 30% commission sales on retail purchases and 15% commission on VIP orders. And even though it might be a little less, the VIP orders are your reoccurring customers anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. With the bonuses, there are tons of different bonuses that are available to you. They are personal commission bonuses. So basically when you sell a certain amount, you get a bonus on top of that. There are VIP block bonuses, there are matching bonuses, there are rank advancement bonuses. And the beauty of all the bonuses is that they're uncapped and they're cumulative. So there is no limit on the amount of money that's on the table with this business. So where it says limitless earning potential, that is 100% true, because it's all up to you. You can work as little or as much as you want, and you can earn that amount of money, which is something that I was never able to experience as a teacher. I can work super hard and I'd get paid the same amount of money as the old teacher next to me that sits on her butt and just reads from the textbook. So being able to be rewarded for all the hard work you put in, if that's the type of person that you are, then this is the perfect compensation plan for you. And it's unmatched to any other MLM company out there. It's top tier, honestly. And then I believe Ingrid touched a little bit on the Smart Start program as well, which is basically a program for our newest market partners to earn the greatest amount of awards right away, just by learning as you earn, just by getting customers and sharing about the business opportunity, which is literally, like Mercedes said, all we do all the time. That's all we do. So it's super easy to make money. It all just depends on how much time and effort you want to put in and how much money you want to make, because the numbers don't lie. They're right there and it's uncapped. I think I have, no, that's it.
I'm going to talk really, really briefly about community. And it's funny that I'm the one talking about community, because if anyone knew me in high school, I was not the bestest friend with everyone. Growing up, I was always told I was too loud, I was too much, I needed to calm down a little bit. I was always moved to the back of the classroom because I was talking too much or just being disruptive. And it felt like that was a thing. And believe it or not, whether I was in church, whether I was at school, whether I was even in my own house at family parties, Ingrid, lower your voice. Ingrid, stop doing that. Ingrid, stop trying to get everyone's attention. I felt like I could never be myself around people. And that started to slowly but little by little start shutting me up. I didn't want to talk too much. I didn't want to be too loud. I didn't want to be too much. And when I became a mom, that really took a toll on me, because I always thought, like, how am I going to be the right mom when I was never able to be the right person, when I was never ever able to be that person that people looked up to? Everyone was always telling me to slow down or calm down, or I was too much. How am I going to be able to show my daughter that she's going to be able to be okay in this world when I don't feel okay in this world? I don't feel like I fit in. And I remember joining this business and telling even Mercedes, like, I want to try the products, but don't put me in any chats, or don't make me do any calls, or don't make me do any of this, because, like, in reality, I really don't want friends. I don't need friends. And bullshit, who doesn't want friends? I just wanted to shut myself out because I didn't want to be that person that came in and was too much for everyone. But guess what? This business, one thing it taught me is that the people in this business actually become your family. And this is coming from a girl who thought that all girls were bitchy, all girls were catty, and that no one had your best interest in mind. I have found not only my best friends, but my sisters in this company. And I can say that from the bottom of my heart. But what will always stick with me is that these girls have taught me that it is okay to be too much. It is okay to be loud. It is okay to be me 100%. And that is something that I now feel confident teaching my daughter, that she can be herself 100%, and that this world honestly doesn't know shit about who you can be, you know? And I think that community became one of the most important reasons for this business. So I know right now, if you're listening to this and there's even the slightest bit in you that is not friendly, doesn't like talking to people, doesn't like friends, doesn't like social outings, I promise you that this is a sign that you should be in this business. This is a sign that you have a family in us, that you have a friendship in us. And I'm speaking, and you can think it's BS, but you can talk to every single girl in this call that is part of the team, and they can tell you we are a family. We are not just friends. We're not business partners. We are family. And when one is down, we all pick each other up. I don't think I've ever had more than a day where I felt kind of in a funk, because I know I can easily go to Mercedes. I can go to Kimberly. I can go to Giselle. I can go to Priscilla, Jasmine, or Melody. I can go to any of my girls and they will lift me up. They will be there for me. And I know it sounds too good to be true, but if you are in this call, there is a reason you're in this call. And I promise, take this as a sign.
So beautiful. I love you. All right, you guys. So how to get started. All right. So if you decide you want to make some money, you need another stream of income, you want to change your circumstance in your life, you want more for yourself, this is how you're going to do it. So you pick a product pack. Here are our options. Okay. With your product pack comes your training, comes your marketing material, your samples, your own website, your own products to use personally, so that you know how our products taste, feel, smell, anything you want to do with them, right? So you know what you're promoting, you know what you're talking about. Obviously, the bigger pack, you receive more products, so you have more to work with, but do what you can. And the moment you start, the moment you press submit, the moment you purchase your product pack, you can start working right away. So the sooner you start, the sooner you get moving, you start making some money. We obviously, you want to talk to the person who sent you here before you just choose, because all of our products are very specific to your hair and your skin. We want to make sure you get what's going to work for you, not just pick anything. We want you to love it. We want it to work for you. Okay. So literally the next step here would be talking to your person and then picking a pack. And then once you start and you get your foot in the door, we show you everything. So we're going to log you into your website. We're going to show you how to do that. We're going to plan one of these parties for you to invite your guests and people, your friends, your family, people that are going to support you and do this with you, and that want to see you win, right? Learn how to take advantage of our bonuses, our Smart Start. We're going to teach you we're going to hold your hand the entire way through this entire journey for you. So you're never alone in this. Just talking about community, we are community. We're all one. We all rise together. We are never above or below you. We are all next to each other, and we're all just trying to make it to the top together. So we are literally going to make sure that you do not fail. And the only way you do fail is if you don't work. Okay, so learn while you earn. So we're already doing this, right, you guys? So social marketing, we already share about our Starbucks drinks, our Netflix shows, literally anything, okay? But we're not getting paid for it. So we'll teach you how to do the same exact thing with the products, with the business, so you can start making money. That's basically what we do with social marketing, whether it's word of mouth or social media. You can do either or. You don't have to be all into social media. If you're not on social media, we'll teach you how to do this, word of mouth and speaking in person to people. Obviously, social media just allows you a bigger platform to talk to more people that you don't know, but it's not the only way, okay? You earn 30% of retail, 15% off your VIPs. You earn the extra bonuses with the Smart Start program. And then for every promotion that you hit, you are receiving a bonus, and the bonus gets bigger as you continue to rise in the compensation plan. And then you do get the mindset, the motivational coaching. You guys got a little of that tonight. We literally practice that all day, every day. And then obviously have fun.
Yes, guys, have fun. First and foremost, I really want to thank each and every single one of you for being able to make it, but not just make it to this call, but stay and listen to everything that we had to say. I promise you, if you were invited to this call some way or another, it was not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence you took 50 minutes of your day today to listen to us. It's not a coincidence that you think your hair needs a little help, your skin needs a little help, and it's not a coincidence that you're feeling some type of way about your finances in life, about how you are mentally, or how you feel about your own self. I promise, go talk to the person who brought you here today. Tell them you're ready, whether it's to become a VIP because you maybe want to try out the products first, or is it you want to give it a go and become one of our friends. I promise that we are here. We're going to help you every step of the way. But first of all, Melody, are you able to share your screen before this gets too long? I really want a winner to win a free product today. So if Melody can share her screen. You can probably request like control somehow.
I did it on my phone, so I am trying to figure out how to do it on the phone.
Perfect. I'm excited. Guys, start getting your fingers ready. Start texting the person who invited you here. Remember that if you sign up before midnight today, you will be getting a prize. And also everyone who does sign up is getting a prize. But also simultaneously, you are being put into a drawing for right now. So Melody's going to go ahead and get that. If you sign up before we hit end to this call, as in right now, as I'm speaking, you're going to be winning a bundle of prizes along with this. So get your fingers ready.